So I'm learning to get gel, okay? I've been eating too much food lately, and it's like I'm just getting like bloated, you know? I'm just getting very, very bloated. It's not so great, but whatever. Just bought way too much food. Okay, so I'm learning this straight from scratch, okay? 2KD gel. I have not actually really done much with this, except where I worked on the piano accompaniment. Okay. Okay, so two. Okay, everybody has a trouble who's not Italian to say like the vowels, right? You have to it's like almost like suck in like make sure that the sound is supported. So I'll show you what's not supported, okay? That's not supported, okay? So it's dolorosa espressione, right? So you have to use a very, very like slow stream of it. It's okay. So remember that this is a person who's like about to die. Okay, this is her very final like say, and she just like has been tortured for like incessantly, right? So she's been tortured quite a lot. Now, she's been tortured quite a lot, and so given that she's been tortured quite a lot, she should be kind of weak. So this part is piano. It's she's like and like, you know, being tortured and stuff. So it's okay. I don't know if I'm doing this correctly. Hold on a second, guys. Just go. Okay, watch. The prima di questa aurora. Okay, it's piano. Did I? Okay, did I play this wrong? The piano part. Hold on a second. Okay. In the back. So really tall. And the difference between like opera and like Broadway is that opera is covered. Okay. Broadway's not. So what's covered? Is not covered. That's belting, right? That's covered, okay? if it's a piano section, you should be covering more, okay? Okay? Okay, io chiodo stanca. Yorkie. It's Yorkie. Yorkie. It's almost like a Y. Yorkie. 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 Without too much of an L. Yorkie. It's Yorkie. It's almost like Yorkie. Okay, watch, okay. Okay, watch. Watch here. Okay, so it's perché. So you have to really be at the hard palate, like really pushing towards the soft palate. You're drawing the as though it's like you're almost like, you know, like a suction thing, right? So like if you're using a plunger system with like some sort of pipe, right? It's like if you use a plunger system, you know how there's so much resistance. You need a little bit of that. Perché A. Oh, it's A on one note. Okay, how do you darken the sound without being too dark? So basically, you have to have spots where it's dark and covered, and you have to still have the shimmer because it still has to cut through the orchestra. Do this wrong. Okay, so you bring the shimmery. You have to go A. So it's almost like you have to reach backwards. Okay? And to draw out, not cora, don't flop. Okay? Cora, cora. Okay? Perdon, vederlo più. Perdon, vederlo più. And the più, the P's are always like way preceding because the EU is a mixed vowel in a really like, it's very long. Perché? Perdon, vederlo più. Okay, so it's way before the. It has to go. It has to precede the downbeat. più. So everything has to be like really like connected. Okay, that's a signature of Puccini. And really, it's, you have to balance between the covering and the not covering, obviously, because if it's overly covered, then they cannot hear you, and if it's not covered enough, it sounds too brash, right? So let's go back a little bit. Prima di questa ora. Okay. Prima di questa Okay, so it reaches the climax of where she like puts forth her very last, you know, strengths before she dies. Okay. So the crescendo in Allegro, right, in the end, you have to kind of, how am I doing this? You have to lift. Say, it's what it is. Say, you're creating a suction. You're creating a suction, right? Okay. Like that, okay? I don't even know the words yet. Pelon vederlo più. Okay, so oh, she stabs herself, I think. In a flash, she snatches a dagger from a soldier and stabs herself mortally. It's right before she dies, right? She commits suicide, okay? So she kills herself. So it's like a so she'd rather kill herself rather than, you know, tell. Hold on a second, not very clear. Just had something like fruit. Fruit is never a good thing, I don't know what. Too much acid. I don't like the sound. I like what I had before. Is what I liked before, okay? Because it's a little bit fluttery. Nothing this way. Okay. It counts. How does this even count? Okay, hold on a second, I'm just getting a second. it's so weird. That's not right. Hold on a second, I missed it. Kill yourself. Okay. So that's a really, really short one. But here. So going through it. You have to pace it because it's so short. There's no excuse not to have everything like perfect, right? Okay, so at the beginning it's like she's just tricked the princess into believing she's gonna say something. I keep on doing this wrong. Da 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 da. He's really, really good. Okay, I just felt like something collapsed there. People always like interrupt my like actual like my intentions. That's not right. Da, 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 da. Hold on a second. Okay, so I feel like it was too strained already here. Okay, I feel like it's just a little bit too strained. So I'm saying that here it should be a little bit more covered because if you give everything here, you don't have anything to give in the end. Okay, so this part crescendo con colore, right? It's supposed to get fatter, okay? Okay, so let's try to get fatter, okay? Heftier. Prima di questo okay, so it's a very like there's nowhere else to go because she's dead now, right? So really the apex, the climax, has to be very calculatedly strong, like the strongest point, right? So everything else has to be like withheld. Everything else has to be fairly covered. It's like a covered like rage, right? Because it has to be really, really covered. It's to see. I'll show you what happens when you sing this too open, okay? I'll do it once really open. Cover a lot. This is a lot of it is like piano and she's dying and she's already tortured. Covered. having some trouble because I don't know the song. Yes. One more time. I'm gonna try to even scale it back more. I'm getting. I think I had too many banana. Banana. Remember that comes in that way. 30 minutes, good.